What are events or activities you have attended on campus? A lot of football games, probably up until halftime, because after that they get a little boring. And intramurals, different events, stuff like that. Let's see. What dorms have I lived in? I lived in Bauer my freshman year, and then I've lived in Buena Vita since then for the past 3 years, since my sophomore year. My favorite class? It's hard because I'm in both, like the comm department and the ministry department. Probably my favorite class, I'll say my favorite class right now probably has to be pastoral theology with Dr. Hemby, and it's all about taking all of the knowledge pretty much that we've learned up to this point and learning how to interact with that specifically within ministry and with people and stuff like that. Let's see. My favorite place on campus? Not Chartwell's. That place is like a black hole. We were in there earlier today, and it's probably the quickest we've been in there. We got in, got our food, sat down, ate, and got out probably within like 15 minutes. And we all agreed that's how lunch typically should be. You know, before you know it, you're in there and like an hour has gone by and you feel really gross and crusty, and you know, I spent way too much time there. I didn't even answer the question. Favorite place on campus? We hang out. My friends and I hang out in Portico a lot, so maybe Portico. Funniest thing that has happened to you at SEU? Oh gosh. Probably, I don't know if it's the funniest, but probably some of the more funnier moments is when it's like really late at night, and it's definitely like hours past quiet hours, and people start slamming on our wall or like slamming on the floor above us, telling us to be quiet because we're getting too loud, whether it's, you know, just joking around or playing video games or something like that. So definitely some of the more fun things. Top place to go or things to do in Lakeland or off campus? Let's see. Gone to Topgolf a couple times. Dave and Buster's, but let's in Lakeland. I'm trying to think. Palace Pizza is a solid place to go. We go there quite a bit. If we're going based on quantity, I think Taco Bell is probably our highest place that we go to the most. Most they're all food oriented places, so a lot of food choices. What time is curfew for dorm life? In 1961 it was 10 p.m. Oh my gosh. Curfew for dorm life? I think the curfew is 1 a.m. now, but I think even then that it's either 20 or younger. You have to be back by 1 a.m. and then after that they don't really give you too much of a hard time. 10 p.m. That's when we start leaving campus is 10 p.m. So I don't know if our generation would have survived in 1961 on campus. They already go stir crazy after being here for like half the day. Biggest change to campus since you arrived? Probably Buena Vita right over there. That wasn't here my freshman year. So that was a huge addition. There used to be just, I think it was Spence Hall, right? Spence Hall and some parking lots over there. And that's all of them.